Hello there, Daniel East. This is Coach Stephanie with your monthly review for the month of September. Taking a look at the average, we ended with a 2.50. That is a nice increase over last month. You guys went from a 1.97 to a 2.50. It's not where we need to be, but it is definitely getting us there and baby stepping us to where we need to be. So really nice job on that. Keep up the hard work. We need to be sure also that everyone is reviewing their calls. We still have 5 calls out of the 10 that need to be reviewed. Taking a look at your certifications, we also need to get everyone back to 100%. We've got about half of the team at 100% certification and half the team that's not. So once they have reviewed their calls, we just need everyone to go in and watch the videos for the sections that they missed and then retake the test. That way they're getting coaching from me and they're getting the tips and tricks that they can implement into their very next phone call, and they're also getting tips and tricks from the videos as well. Taking a look at the call quality report, last month we ended up with 2 calls in the excellent category, 2 above average, 2 average, 3 above average, and 1 poor. 2 calls resulted in appointments and 4 calls were offline. I definitely don't like that number. 40% of your calls were offline, and that is right in line with a company average of 40.33 because I like to see my dealerships are 10% or less. We really don't want to get off the phone without getting some type of an appointment. Taking a look here, we only had 20% of your calls resulting in appointments, and the company average last month was 30.92, and I realistically like to see at least 50%. My goal is usually always at least 75, and it's definitely obtainable. We just need everybody to grab control of the call and use the script. 10% of your calls were in the poor category, and the company average is 13.74, so it is below the company average. However, I like to see no calls in the poor category. 30% of your calls were in the below average category, which this is above the company average of 24.54, but there again, I'd like to get you out of these bottom 2 categories and get the majority of your calls into the top 2, and definitely all of them within the top 3 categories. 20% of your calls were in the average category, and the company average was 19.53. So there again, hitting above the mark of the company average. 20% in the above average category, and that is a good thing that we hit above the company average of 17.29. We're just slightly below the mark of 24.9% in the excellent category. We ended at 20%. So we definitely need to work on making sure that everyone is reviewing their calls, getting back to 100% certification, and encouraging everyone to use the script on their calls. I hope you guys are having a fantastic month. Let's keep this increase going, and let's shoot for a 3.0 in the month of October. I will be reaching out to you guys in the next couple of days to follow up and see if there's anything you need from me. But in the meantime, feel free to reach out if you have questions, comments, or concerns. I hope you're having a fantastic month, and I will talk with you soon. Thanks so much, and have a great day.